Pineapple Express. Woo! You know, Brandon, what do you think about weed?
About weed?
Yeah.
I think that it was intended for a different use than what our society uses it for today. Hemp was originally created as a fabric.
Oh,
For creating materials such as clothing.
Can't see.
I think people smoking it is just ridiculous.
Well, I don't know. You know what? You know what this calls for?
Recording? Taj Mahal meeting?
Taj Mahal meeting. I said Taj Mahal. Taj
Mahal!
Taj Mahal. So what do we do?
Taj Mahal meeting.
Yep.
Our topic of the day is weed.
Holy crap.
Alright. Here we are.
I just did that.
Okay, well, do not worry about that. The topic of the day. Alright, Taj Mahal meeting number 11.
Place it on the table.
Okay, weed. We do not have any weed.
Yeah,
because we do not smoke weed.
Weed.
We do not smoke weed, but this is just a demonstration.
No, this is really weed.
Okay, but it's a demonstration. We're not going to smoke it.
We're not going to smoke it, but that's weed. Okay.
Alright. So, Ruben.
Hi, Brandon. Donald.
I'm Brandon.
Lives in Commons, Houston, Texas, so if you want to find him, you will find him there. I'm Ruben. What's up?
Lives on far away
Alright.
in Huffman, Texas.
25102 Faraway Lane, Huffman, Texas. See, I'll be waiting for you there.
Alright. So, Ruben, what do you think about Mary Jane?
Mary Jane. Weed. We gotta sit down. We have to sit down on the toilet of truth.
Toilet of truth.
Toilet of truth.
Alright. Ruben, what is your description of weed?
Weed. One of the many greatest things God ever created.
I have to disagree with that, I'm sorry.
Okay, no, but God created that. It's a plant. It wasn't created by
I'll
humans.
let you voice your opinion first, and I'll tell mine.
Right. Okay. That is one of the many great things that God has created. If God didn't create weed, there'd be so many messed up people because people have glaucoma, cancer, diabetes. I don't know what they would do to. I'm pretty sure they'd find something else. Like they'll try to find something else different. But I don't know. Weed has its good things and bad things. The good things, it helps, but the bad things is that people use it for the wrong reasons. And okay, fine.
Yeah, you know what? This would help a lot better.
Alright. I used to smoke weed. I used to do drugs. I used to smoke weed. I used to do coke. I used to do pills. But I quit like a year ago. I think like a year and a half ago. I started smoking whenever I was 12. I'm 18 now.
So, what is your opinion on recreational use of weed?
What do you mean by recreational?
Smoking it just to get high. And
get high.
when you're perfectly healthy.
To tell you the truth, if you do it every once in a while, it's like a little bit every once in a while, it's not bad. But if you do it cause whenever I would do it, I would smoke like 5 times a day, every day. I was
That's
always
just
high.
overdoing it.
Yeah, but if you do it at least once a week or once a month, I don't see no problem in that.
I still see a problem in it, but it is your opinion. You do have the right to voice your opinion.
Right, because freedom of speech is in our amendment.
Okay, sir.
Right.
So, my question for you is, would you do it again?
Would I do it again?
Yes. If you had the opportunity, would you do it again?
I have the opportunity right now.
Okay, if somebody gave you a pipe and a lighter and loaded a bowl for you, what would you say?
I would say no. I have to pass.
Very good, because that's what Jesus would do.
How do you? Okay, I love God and everything. I did my confirmation for my church. I love God in every way. Okay, but how do we know? No, no disrespect or anything. I love Jesus, and everything. But how do we know Jesus didn't smoke weed? How do we know? Just because it doesn't say in the Bible? How do we know?
We don't physically know, but what we do know is about the feelings that He provides us. When you smoke weed, you have that feeling.
You have the feeling of amazingness.
No.
Have you ever smoked weed?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So you know how amazing it feels.
I do know that, but I do know this. And I was just having this conversation with my brother last night, by the way. After I got saved, I truly got saved on my own. That was my own decision. I know when I'm doing something wrong, God tells me, hey, you're doing that wrong. So I know whenever I used to smoke weed, after I got saved, I knew it wasn't right. I could feel it. I could feel God talking to me in my heart, telling me, hey, you're not making the right choices.
Okay, but do you know why he was telling you that? Because you were using it for the wrong reason. If you had glaucoma, okay, I know. If you have glaucoma, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't tell you that. I'm pretty sure, he'd be okay with it because you just...
I know what you mean. Yeah. Hang on. I gotta turn on the toilet of truth stuff. This is Ruben. It has been wonderful having this conversation with you, Ruben.
It was nice having a conversation with you.
And now I will hold the toilet of truth. Alright. So you can go ahead and do an interview on me now. Topic of the day.
Alright. What should I ask? Okay, I have no idea to ask. You know what?
The topic is weed.
Yeah, the topic is weed. Okay, anybody that watches this, if you have a question for me to ask Brandon, because I honestly have no idea what to ask him. So, anybody that watches this, if you have a question you want me to ask Brandon on the topic of weed, place a comment on this video, and I will read it, and we'll make a video based off of that. So, thanks. This is part 1 of Taj Mahal, I guess. I guess we're going to do a part 1 for the first time ever.
This is part 1.
And
it has been wonderful.
I'm Brandon. This is Ruben.
I am Ruben.
You say I'm Brandon? You're going to think I'm hot?
See,
I'm Ruben.
You do.
I do.
James.
Okay. I'm Ruben, and this is Brandon. All right.
It's been wonderful with y'all.
Thanks.
Like you said, comment on our video if you have any questions.
To ask him about weed.
Of course, that is today's topic.
All right. Thank you.
And we will follow y'all next week on the next episode of Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal. Thank you. Have a